We're playing a Vigima game. I'm back. I said I'd be back. Let's let this thing load up. Hasn't loaded up yet. Okay, close that out. Get rid of that. Get off my screen. Close that out and reopen it. So we're back into this. Let me fix something real quick and go swoop like that. Hi. How I brought fruit. We're good. Good. Hope you brought enough for everybody to share and share with all. So, turn the music down a little bit. Shar? You okay?
I'm having neck spasms.
You mean to get you a ice pack? Okay. Give me just a moment. I need to get my wife an ice pack. I'll be back in just a moment, okay? And we'll start Puzzle Agent 2. Long ways?
I think I might put that one down underneath here and get the neck one as well to wrap around.
Alright, I can do that real quick.
Because it's at the side of my neck and it's going into my shoulder.
Okay. You alright?
Yeah, I'd like to know what's causing it.
I don't know. Is that better?
We'll see.
Okay. All right.
I may do a 10 minute after this.
Okay. All right, so we are getting into Puzzle Agent now. Let's start the game. New game. So let's hop into this. Sorry about the delay. We are here, and we're going to bring this to a conclusion.
Nelson Tethers, Department of Puzzle Research.
Something
arrived in Scoggins, Minnesota.
Something doesn't add up. How's the sound?
There's a weird man
Is
staring
it loud,
at me.
quiet, too loud?
Some kind of thing going on at the local eraser factory. Locals report hearing whispers. Snow must be playing tricks on my eyes.
Well, you did solve
For a
one
second,
puzzle
I thought
earlier,
I
so
saw-
you did well. Alright, I'll turn down the audio in just a moment. I thought I turned it down enough. Don't tell me I'm solving a puzzle from the beginning. Oh. Okay, solve it. Okay, can I... No, I can't do anything yet. I've got to... Hold on, what even am I doing? Can Nelson see the unique details of the moon? Rotate the rings of the scope until each ring is locked in place and each column of symbol contains no duplicates. Okay. I didn't even read the rules. I did not read the rules. No, I didn't. I am a rebel. Alright, so that's good. Nope. No, actually, that's not good. Let me pull this... Alright, so there we go. There's the rules. I'll fix the sound in just a moment, I promise. Oh, we got an achievement. There are achievements in this game. Yes, what even? What just
Eraser
happened?
Factory is back open, even though foreman Isaac Dabner remains missing. The Bureau's marking this case officially closed.
Is that my dad on the moon?
Ingram?
Oh, hiya, Nelson. Thought you'd left for the night.
You got another puzzle for me, don't you? Okay. Before we go any further... No. It's forcing... It won't let me go into the menu to change the audio, so I have to pick it in just a moment. I like how they didn't learn anything about new animation between the two games.
How are things going in vegetable crimes?
The guys in leafy greens are pretty busy, but you know how dull it is in roots and tubers. We haven't had a real case since the Taro murders back in '76. What I wouldn't give to see some field action like you did. Puzzle division. Wow!
Oh, joy. The Taro murders, yes.
Are you looking through the Scoggins file?
I sure am. Oh, I hope you don't mind. It's just, I'm kind of a fan. You didn't just reopen some eraser factory. You completely cracked that case like it was some first-timer's letter substitution puzzle.
Yeah. Crack that case wide open.
Those terrorists. Okay, yeah. Yes, please don't do that.
So, what are you doing in my office?
Check it out! I just solved the latest from Japanese puzzle master Hanji Monosaki. It's rated 4 dragons.
4
Looks
dragons.
like you've got some competition in the puzzle-solving department.
Yeah, about that.
Can you solve this 4 dragon puzzles designed by puzzle master Hanji Monosaki? What is the next number in this sequence? 11, 12, 1, 2. So what is the next number in this sequence? Yes, count the count. Not quite Sudoku. We've got something just a little bit different. Just a little bit different. Okay, so we got 11, 12, 1, 2. So what do you guys think? Because I've got nothing. Literally got nothing at the moment. I was never good at sequence puzzles like that. I was never good at these. There are certain puzzles I'm not good with. I'm trying to figure sums. Sure.
I kind of like sequence.
Okay, well come look at the sequence. Or I can tell you the sequence.
No, I better look.
Okay, take a look at it. Take a look at it. Alright, so guess working on a puzzle. Okay, Soy says it's 3.
What am I looking for exactly?
Oh! What's the next number? You have 11, 12, 1, 2. What's the next number in the puzzle? Soy said it's because they're hours of the day. 11, 12, 1, 2, and then 3.
I would think so.
I think he's right. I think he's absolutely correct. Quit.
You know, secretly you really want to.
Exactly. Soy Bomb is playing this game for me. I quit. No. Good job, Soy. Soy is absolutely correct. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. It was 3, but yeah.
Yeah. But Bubba James is right too. Bubba James said it was 3 as well. All right. How represents the hours on the clock starting from 11. Absolutely correct, guys. All right. Let's go forward and hopefully I can turn down the sound in just a moment.
Nice try, Jim, but you see here.
See here.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
And joining the
Don't
puzzle
worry.
force. Yes,
You
Soy, you
almost-
should join the puzzle force.
Hey, Jim, if you like puzzles, maybe you could do me a
Feels
huge
like a
favor.
guy
I'm going to be taking some time off, and
with a blank
I've still
grin
got
on
all
his
these
face,
tapes
it's
from
like
the
a
Scoggins
stupid
case.
idiot.
No, not quite the stupid idiot.
He looks like one.
You want
though.
me to log them into
You have to
evidence?
think for him.
Well,
These tapes must have all the puzzles.
Thanks, Jim. And I'll probably be recording more notes while I'm away.
I'm going on vacation. To
Oh,
Scoggins.
No
Really
problem. Just
weird.
mail them back to me and I'll file them through vegetable
Standards.
crimes.
Thanks
It's
for the
just the
help,
art
Jim.
style.
Yes.
Yeah,
By the
Nelson,
way-
have a good trip to wherever.
The Bureau's marking this case officially closed, but I can't leave it like this.
So we're going on vacation.
The factory foreman is still missing. And there has to be
The
some
art style
rational
last minute.
explanation for all the things I've seen. It's going to take all my vacation time, but I won't be able to relax until I've found Isaac Davner and gotten to the bottom of this case. The only way to do that is to go back to Scoggins, Minnesota.
I'm in love with the graphics. Oh, does this mean we're going to get some hot dish? Are we going to get some hot dish? I just still don't know what hot dish is.
I'm finally back in Scoggins. The place is a lot quieter at night.
Uh-oh, there's Bjorn.
I don't see any of the familiar townspeople.
And he's just moving into the shadows.
I'm going to check into Valda's Inn and get a fresh start on the case in the morning.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Hi, Fred. Hi, Fred. Sit there.
You got us a bunch of gum. Oh, a bunch of gum. Okay, now I can go to the settings. Okay, so let me go to the main menu. And let's go to the settings. And let's turn the music down a little bit more. We'll turn the sound down a little bit more. And we'll do the voices right here. And we'll see how this does. Tether's dreams were his ticket out. Alright, so we are a passable puzzle solver at the moment. Okay, we're at Valda's Inn, and
Oh my, Mr. Agent Tethers.
it's us again. Shocked to see us. Okay, there's some gum there. What is this?
I kind of miss the wooden gnome collection, Miss Garrett. Made the whole place seem creepier.
It's been a long time, Agent Tethers. It's been 5 hours. What's wrong with you? Oh, please don't tell me that's going to pop up with,
Stove still
that
working
shouldn't pop
fine,
up with
Ms.
who's,
Garrett?
playing
Good,
what.
then I just won't go anywhere near it ever again.
Oh, so it did pop that up. I've got to fix that where it doesn't show that next time. Oh.
Good evening, Mrs. Garrett.
Oh dear. I mean, good evening, Agent Tethers. I didn't expect to see the FBI back here in town. Not now that the eraser factory's back up and running.
I.E., what are you doing
This
here?
is just a personal trip.
Hi, good evening, Miss Garrett. Is Tootie in town?
Has anyone heard from the factory foreman, Isaac Davner?
Oh, no. I mean, I don't recall anyone with that name.
Oh, boy. It's a town-wide conspiracy, it is.
I never did get to try your famous hot dish.
Ooh, well, have a seat and I can whip up. I mean, we're all out. No, sir, not a scrap of it anywhere. Can't make any hot dish for the guests just come in from the cold.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Hi, Steph. We've been hot dish blocked. Look at her eyes. She is not relaxed right now. I tell you that, she is not relaxed.
I suppose the factory's still running with no problems?
Oh, yeah. Our plant supplies the White House with all of its erasers, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Yes, ma'am. It's a national treasure.
And you helped us get to the bottom of that nasty incident like a real town hero.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Maybe her
no-
girl's too tight,
Which is
don't you
why
know?
It's so unusual that you see
She's the
back in
killer.
town again.
What makes you think she's a killer? They're Steffers.
Do you know where I can get some chewing gum?
No chewing gum.
Oh my, no. You won't find a stick of it anywhere in town.
So we have to deal with
Not
ABC
until spring
again.
at the earliest. and maybe not even then.
Why do you say that?
There have been rumblings in the town council trying to ban it within city limits.
In the wrench with the
Gum's
lobby.
the only thing that helps me concentrate.
Yeah, it's all part of the new Keep Scoggins Beautiful campaign. It's just a darn shame. You can see pieces stuck to walls and trees everywhere you look.
I'll be on the lookout for it.
It's all in the eyes. The shady lady, don't you know?
Could I get the same room I had last time?
Oh no, oh dear, this is terrible. We're completely booked up, I'm afraid. No vacancies.
No vacancies? In Scoggins?
Oh yeah, lots of, tourists. Here for the snow and, erasers.
Snow and
You
erasers.
can see here for yourself.
Martha claims she has booked all of the hot dish in town. Can you figure out room assignments that will satisfy everyone's requests and spare room for Nelson to stay in? She killed a man with an eraser. She killed a man with her thumb. There are 6 rooms at the inn, 3 on each floor. The guest requests are Mr. Maxwell insists he stays on the floor above Miss LaRue, so he's going to be on the 2nd floor. Miss Dimpleton will not stay on the floor with more men than women. Mr. Blesson and Mr. Carlman always get rooms on the same floor. Dude, I've already forgotten this. I forgot the rules already. Maxwell insists he stays on the floor above Miss LaRue. Okay, so Maxwell is going to be up here, and I'm going to put Miss LaRue here. Miss Dimpleton will not stay on the floor with more men than women. Okay, well, she can be on the bottom floor. She must live in the north. Snow and erasers. Now, what's she doing? Now, you know what the funny thing is? There's no consistency between this and the first game. Because in the first game, he was put in room number 9. Now there's only 6 rooms. So evidently they broke a wall between 3 of the rooms, or between 6 rooms, to create 6. So 3 rooms are much bigger than the others. Mr. Blesson and Mr. Carlton always get rooms on the same floor. So Mr. Blesson, Mr. Carlman, Agent Tethers. That's basically all you need. So let's make sure this fits the rules, okay? And that just makes this inn even more seedy. They can't even keep their room numbers. Exactly. Mr. Maxwell insists he stay on the floor above Miss LaRue, so I've got them up there. Miss Dimpleton will not stay on the floor with more men than women. Blesson and Carmen always get rooms on the same floor. I've got this! Because Maxwell is above LaRue, Dimpleton is more women, Blesson, Carlman, and then Agent Tethers. This works. Hot dish for everybody. Christmas tree census, what? I don't know what Christmas tree census is, but okay, I don't know what I did. I do like how the animation is more like do-do-do-do-do. It's mole-free, which is kind of funny when you think about it. There's more stamps.
Looks like there's a room available.
Well, isn't this embarrassing? That room is being, fumigated. Ghosts.
Ghosts?
No, not ghosts. The other thing.
Bed bugs?
Oh, heavens, no. Of course it's not bed bugs. It's, painters.
The room's
Fumigated for painters?
For painters?
Don't be silly, Agent Tethers. I mean to say the room's being painted. I'm sorry, but you'll just have to look somewhere else.
But it's freezing, and this is the only hotel in...
Yeah, no vacancies. You'll just have to go outside.
Can't do basic math in my rooms. Okay, so we have no choice but to go out. I didn't mean to do this. I can't skip past this.
I kind of miss the wooden gnome collection, Miss Garrett. Made the whole place seem creepier.
Okay, I know what she wants me to do. Okay, arrest her for being a pain. She wants me to go outside. Is what she's saying.
Hello again.
Well, how do you do, Mr. FBI Man Tethers?
Okay, something's not right.
Good night, Miss.
Stay warm, dear.
Okay, that's how we leave.
Scoggins hasn't wasted any time making me feel unsettled
Just not what we
and
fumigate for
unwelcome.
painters.
Tried to check into the hotel, only to be told there were no vacancies. Unless the town's become a tourist hotspot, the innkeeper is trying to hide something. Just heard something from the alley behind the hotel. The alley where I saw one of those creatures. I'm going to investigate.
Investigate. Before we investigate, there's gum. There's more gum. There's... When I'm finding this much gum, it makes me wonder, is there going to be more to this than, as far as more difficult puzzles? Please be just like a raccoon?
Oh, it's just the door.
Yeah, the door makes that noise. Scoggins' entire town infrastructure is based around chewed up gumwads. So that's how we got into the inn. Was by going in the back door. So we won't be entering in the front door from now on. Just always the back door.
The noises in the alley turned out to be nothing more sinister than a back door to a warm room for the night. There has to be a reason Mrs. Garrett doesn't want anyone to know I'm staying here. But that, is a mystery for tomorrow.
That's right. We're gonna grab some bubble gum first, because there is gum all over the place. I'm seeing gum everywhere. We want that gum. There's a puzzle, and what is this?
I wonder if I could sneak this painting out in my carry-on luggage.
Man, she just did you a solid and you're trying to steal from her? What's your problem? Alright, we got a puzzle right here.
Ah, a hidden people lamp to stare at me all night while I sleep.
Yeah.
Comforting.
Maybe she didn't want you to stay because they seriously need to fumigate for gum. That could be it. Hope trace a sighting of the hidden people by arranging these photos in order. Okay, so there's this. There's this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That has to be it. That's easy enough. Boom, boom, boom. Non-toxic. Owl approved. And so we get an achievement every time we do a puzzle. That's how I know I did this right. Is it's going to give me achievement ahead of time.
Wow, that was interesting. But I figured it out.
That's how they start, Bubba, is they start easy and then we get some of the things that we had at the end of the first game. I actually had some difficult ones in the very beginning of the first game, so don't let these fool you.
It's clear now that the mysteries of Scoggins go deeper than the incident at the eraser factory.
Ooh.
And I'm convinced I made the right choice to come back. Assuming, of course, I make it through the night.
Yeah, you're gonna die. It's a lot like the first game. Calm down, man. Calm down. Calm down. Remember, Soy, we saw an astronaut at the beginning of the first game. So, we're seeing a lot of similarities. Isaac Davner does not exist. Uh-oh, we got a puzzle. Discover the secret message by placing the names of Scoggins' missing residences in the order they disappeared, starting from the first to go missing. So more people have gone missing. How in the world am I supposed to understand this when the only person we've been introduced to is Isaac Davner?
It's no good. Someone knows I'm in town, because I've just received a note. Isaac Davner does not exist. I won't have any idea what that means until I've gotten enough information to solve the puzzle on the other side.
Good.
My first priority tomorrow is to take this note into town and find out what these names have in common.
Apparently they've all gone missing. Soy, it's convoluted. That's all I can really say, right? It's convoluted. Alright, we got some gum here.
Stupid flyers.
Yes, we did get
Crash
a
of the
room,
Black Moon.
but no hot dish.
Excuse me.
No hot dish.
Daryl, was it?
Hang on, I'm Hey, you're that FBI guy.
FBI guy.
Special Agent Tethers, Puzzle Research Division.
Yeah, well, I've got a missing person case for you guys to solve.
The factory foreman?
That's old news. I'm talking about my brother Daryl.
And Daryl's brother Daryl.
Could you tell me more about your brother's disappearance?
We were out past Sesame Woods a couple of days ago. Daryl split off on his own. 'Cause
Wait a
he said
minute.
we were in Barrel Oak country.
Barrelope?
Oh, they're real. Don't doubt it.
And he was scared of them.
No, there's not me on the poster.
Scared? Nah, he went hunting for him. Haven't seen him since.
Okay, so time out. We have Daryl, whose brother has a missing brother, Daryl. Is anybody getting some Newhart vibes all of a sudden? This is my brother Daryl. This is my other brother Daryl. Yeah, hi, my name's Larry. This is my brother Daryl. This is my other brother Daryl.
Have you seen or heard from Isaac Davner since I left?
Who?
The foreman of the eraser factory.
Bob Newhart
He went
vibes.
missing after the factory shut down.
Oh, yeah, him. Yeah, figures. People here go missing all the time.
All the time.
Do you know anything about the hidden people?
Great. My brother goes missing, and the FBI comes to ask me about forest gnomes.
You don't believe in them?
You should have come here earlier, when I was 4 years old, and listened to bedtime stories.
Hey, calm down, man. Calm down. I know you're poorly drawn, but still.
Where have you been putting up those flyers?
I've been getting permission first. It's legal.
Need any help?
Sure. Federal tax dollars should work.
Like that, people here go missing all the time. You should move. Yes, yes. Daryl is passing out flyers in the neighborhood, but the flyer bandit is at large and will steal them. Figure out where to place the stacks to ensure 50 flyers reach the ends of the paths. It's the dude's eyebrows. It makes him sassy. Flyer bandit. Yes. Okay, each person will pick up one paper. At a fork in the road, half will take the left path. The bandit will steal the flyers from anyone who passes by him. The bandit is at one of the 3 locations marked with a question mark, but nobody knows which one. So we need to make sure exactly 50 flyers go. Nobody knows what it's like to get some flyers. Maybe some flyers. Okay, so let's if this works, I'm just fielding this out of curiosity. Okay, so we need exactly 50. So we have 12, 16. That is or here, what was it? 30, 30, 42. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. 20. Too many. Yeah, 23. Yeah, it's still too much because we need exactly 50. The bandits have to steal a bunch. Yeah. Now remember, the bandit is at one of these forks, but we don't know which one. But still, the way I've got this set up, no matter what, we're not going to have exactly 50. So I'm randomly guessing at some of this. It might be 40. But we still wouldn't have exactly 50. So that's therein lies our problem, is we don't have exactly 50. I'm going to try this because you got 30 plus 20. And this, I'm banking, is where the bandit is at. Because you've got 30, you got 20, that's 50, and that'll be 12 that goes missing. So I'm going to bank that this is it. And being the fact that I just saw the way that worked, I think I was wrong. Yeah. Because it showed me a big X right here. So I'm assuming that this is where the guy is at. I think that's what that means. 45, 50, no, it's 51. I don't know why I thought that would change things. Let me swap this, okay. Okay, this should do it because that's 40 and that's... That should do it. What? Whoa, because it put a 0 here. That's 40 and that's 10. So I have to make the largest number of flyers take the most probable routes of travel where the bandit would be. That's what I'm doing. It literally put an X and a 0 here. Both times. Find a way to distribute the same number of flyers. Okay, so we've got to find a way to even out the number of flyers that are going out. Alright, that is somewhat even. And so we've got 24, that'd be 48, 24 plus 24. We'll try this. 24 and 6 and 22 and 8 should go together. What the devil? Okay, I'll try it your way. The thing is, though, it's said to have it in an even number. An even set number. And that's the problem, is that that's not happening. That's more of an even set. As in the bottom numbers should all be even? I mean, when I looked at the hints, the 2 hints it gave me were find a way to distribute the same numbers and locations where the bandit may strike. And so it's we'll do one more just to see. Ensure the 12 flyers are distributed at each of the bandits' known whereabouts. So this should be 12, 12, and 12, which currently not. Okay, so 12. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Man, that's all I needed to do. We're a big dum-dum. We are a big dum-dum. Rated F. Ooh.
There you go. That should get everybody in town on the lookout for Daryl.
I doubt it in this town. People disappear all the time in Scoggins. Nobody even notices anymore.
There have been other missing people?
Plenty others. Even that researcher over at the campground had his buddy go missing just last week.
Do you know where I could...
He's got a trailer at the Wallows campground. Name's Alfred, something or other. Have fun, Mr. FBI. Try looking for my brother while you're at it.
Yeah, that hurt a lot. That hurt very much,
like
to
Isaac
be
Davner
honest.
is just one of many missing people around Scoggins. The cases might all be related. I'm heading to the Wallows to ask a researcher there about his missing friend.
New page, give me another one. Alright, I think we may have time for...
And look for Daryl's brother, of course.
I think we got time for one more puzzle. So... Alright, so we got Daryl and Isaac Davner who have gone missing. Oh, I didn't mean to go there. We're leaving now. Goodbye. You have no hot dish for me. I wouldn't look for his brother, the sass-browed ruffian. Okay, so we're heading to the campgrounds. Oh, okay. The Wallows. Look, there's a piece of gum. There's gum all over the place. There's gum everywhere. There's gum here. There's gum there. Is there even gum on the trees? No, there's not.
That fire pit hasn't been used since the last thaw, assuming this place ever thaws.
No kidding, right?
You're an easy target running directly at an enemy. Well, that's just... It's a lot like Valorant. Gives me a meaning to throw gumshoe. Ha, ha.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a researcher.
You found one.
Oh.
I'm Special Agent Tethers with the FBI Puzzle Research Division, Dr.
Versteckt. But that's my father's name. Call me Alfred.
Alfred
I'm
Versteckt.
Biological research here in Scoggins. I'm a student of mankind.
Okay. I'm so glad you guys can't see me on camera, because during these puzzles, like, when I'm thinking hard, I have a tendency to just kind of grab hold and tug at my beard. I kind of have, like, this... I've straightened it out now that I'm talking about it, but I had, like, this crazy, just bushed out look for a moment there.
Someone in town said your friend had gone missing?
Friend? Oh, yes, they must be talking about my graduate student, Will Medlock.
Okay.
Very bright young man. Disappeared, when was that? 2 months ago?
That was before the incident at the eraser factory. But no one mentioned it before.
Okay, so Will went
Can't say
missing
I'm
before
surprised.
Isaac.
Local law enforcement was no help.
Yes, I've met the local law enforcement.
People here are more interested in puzzles than missing people.
It's like a drug for them. So hold on. Let me grab a piece of paper for this, because I think that'll be kind of helpful. So it looks like Will occurred first.
Ah,
Okay, somewhere you got Isaac, and then Darrell, and I got a question mark as to when these people went missing, because I'm going to have to figure that out later.
What is an anthropologist doing in Scoggins, Minnesota?
Same thing an anthropologist does anywhere else. I'm studying people.
Huh.
People of Scoggins? Is there enough to study?
Huh?
Oh my, yes. The shared reality made by the people and their folklore. I've been here for years, and I've just barely scratched the surface.
That makes sense.
Don't you get the sense that this is a town on the cusp of something big? Their folklore, their fascination with puzzles. It's as if the energy of thought is being transformed into solving one of the great problems of our age.
Have you noticed that there's a lot more story in this one than there was in the first game? Like, in just a little bit, it's like the first was when Tether's face says it all. Utter confusion. I'd rather be somewhere else right now.
Do you know anything about the missing factory foreman, Isaac Davner?
Ah, yes. Fascinating story, that. A real suburban myth in the making. To the people of Scoggins, he's the archetype of the martyr, the ritual sacrifice made as an attempt to assert control over capricious nature.
Oh!
Wait a second. Davner is not a myth. He's a real person. I've met him.
Myths are real, Agent Tethers. We're all characters playing roles.
Oh!
The hero on a quest for truth. The wise, mysterious sage who serves as his guide.
Wise. Right.
Okay.
You must know something about the local stories about gnomes?
The hidden people? Well, of course. They're the ones who brought me here in the first place.
Oh.
I'm studying the myth and worship of the hidden people.
Oh, then you've dealt with that cult, the Brotherhood of Scoggins.
Oh my, yes. Frightfully mad, all of them. Be careful, Agent Tethers. Their devotion to the hidden people makes them extremely driven and extremely dangerous.
That anthropologist will reveal we're all part of a video game. Ooh.
Thanks for your time, Alfred. If you hear any more about Isaac Davner or your missing friend, please let me know.
I've just spoken with a mild-mannered but extremely driven agent from the FBI. He was looking for information about the hidden people and the rash of disappearances in the area, including young Wills. Of course, if he's investigating a missing persons case, he'd best talk to Sheriff Bogg. The sheriff may not be helpful, but he is the one man in town with information about all the missing residents.
What he said.
Alright, so we're wanting... Oops.
That fire pit hasn't been used since the last thaw, assuming this place ever thaws.
So what I'm going to do is we're going to stop here. And next week, we're going to go talk to Agent Bogg, or not Agent Bogg, Sheriff Bogg, and we're going to continue further into this. So, like, it seemed, what he said, it seems like we have some interest, in this, so I went ahead and decided to jump into the second one. Especially since the first one ended the way it did. Soy Bomb was like, I demand some sort of conclusion to the storyline. And let's be honest, we're taken in by this story of, whatever this is. Yes, I'm going to leave. This is the thing I said. I read through the subtext of your text, and that's what it said. And yes, Steph, I'm going to have to leave you like a kitten on a rope. Just hang in there, baby. That's really all I can say at the moment. Pencil and paper. Look, the honest truth is, we have people interested in this game. All right. So next week we're going to go into more of Puzzle Agent 2. And as always, I appreciate everyone for being here, like Inu, Steph, Soy, Bubba, anyone else who's been here this evening. If I didn't call out your name, I deeply apologize. I didn't mean to ignore you. But I greatly appreciate you being here this evening. And we finished the first Puzzle Agent. We've started the second Puzzle Agent. Let's see what else Scoggins, Minnesota has to offer us, don't you know? I don't know what voice that was supposed to be, but we're going to close out on that. Night.